How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another stream. We're back here with Mrs. DB. Down but not defeated.
We'll see.
We'll see. So, I think this is the first time we've had to keep a boss fight going between streams, right?
Yeah, honestly, if it had not been so late, I would have kept going.
Yeah. It was indeed late.
And I got like 3 hours of sleep that night because I went and I laid in bed for probably about an hour because I was so wired because I was so mad.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a lot of sleep that night.
Yep. But, so yeah, Plassie gave us a run for our money, which is to be expected. Honestly, I think you have the fight mechanically pretty much down. It's just the one move with the lasers, which, I went back and I've rewatched some of my old fights with Plassie, done some other stuff. One thing I found on the interwebs is that when the lightning strikes happen and he disappears, like starting to do that move, if you run back towards a wall, when he charges at you, he's going to hit the wall, which then allows you to get behind him really easily because he'll be like right next to you. So maybe we try that. I talked to our good pal Cronus, and he mentioned he just runs away from the lasers, which I think if you get hit by the lasers from further away, it doesn't one-shot you, whereas if you get hit close by them, it one-shots you, which is one of our problems last time. So I think we have a couple ways around it. And then if all else fails, if we got into that move like 5 times and we're still not getting it, we could try different things with the flask, stuff like that. So, all right, well, let's get to it. Good to see some of y'all here already. We got Dankin, Tavon, Haven, Tachyon, PB. What's up, y'all? Good to see you guys. Hope everybody is doing well tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you may be in the world. So we'll see what's in store. So if she gets past Plassie, I have told her that the next main boss is very close by. So
well, I just before getting on tonight realized that I am disappointed because yes, the stream last time you had anticipated that I would beat this and get onto whatever that next thing is, and I did not. So you had to change the thumbnail. So I did not perform. I am disappointed.
I wouldn't read too far into that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I clocked it.
I have no idea what's actually going to happen. And, you know, I thought the fire giant was going to take all stream, and then you just whoop right through it. Godskin, whoop right through it. And so I figured this boss would give you some trouble, but honestly, as I said, you have this fight down. It's just that one stupid move. That's the problem. So, all right, here we go. My best Valley Girl accent. I am so incredibly not worried that I can't truly be worried about not being worried. What's up, EK? Good to see you. Dr. Protein, how's it going? Welcome to the stream all. She totally abused Godskin Duo, yes. Just a heads up, you're not on your red flask. Did you not mean to heal there?
No.
That was good. Hanging out right by where the edge of that attack ends. All right, here we go. Or just wail on him. Don't worry about the... Okay. If you're there, yeah. If you're there, I guess maybe. Time? Nope, not yet. Yep, it's time. Go run to the wall. Run to the wall. Top off health real quick. Alright, now top off. Oh, crap. Go crap, go crap, go crap, go crap. Oh.
I'm sure it topped off earlier.
Yeah. Okay. That was good, though. First try. Back to the lasers. All right. Absolutely no one here is disappointed from day one. Absolutely. That is correct, Doc. It is 13:25 here in Australia. Mr. DB looking like he's wearing a Snake Way t-shirt. This is
Silver Snake.
This is the Silver Snakes from Legends of the Hidden Temple. If you know, you know. K3, how's it going? Oliver, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Smoke Monkey. Mrs. I didn't hear no bell. Yes, indeed. Tachyon.
What does that mean?
It's from South Park. Dragon down the elevator next to the Deathblight things after a few floating rock jumps. That dragon got me, then I fell on the rocks trying to get back your 1 million runes, so you lost 1 million runes. I like the Star Wars jacket or whatever that is a blanket.
A blanket. I'm cold, but I'm sure that will not be for the entire stream.
It gets very warm in here after a while.
Yeah, but usually at night I'm cold. Like I usually go to bed cold. I also went back and rewatched like just how close I can get, which technically it's this next little frame of bones here I can get like when he spawns in, so I can minimize run time.
Dankin says solid first attempt. Remember, a scrub can't get no love while they hang out the passenger side of their best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Haven says he's fighting Classy right now. Caviar says blue barracudas for life. I don't think so. Definitely silver snakes all the way. Are you not doing the jump attacks anymore?
I'm trying to get back into it.
Gotcha. Good dodge. That was a great punish right there. Stun. All right, phased him. That was good. Really aggressive. He mad. Ooh. Alright, so the wall is directly ahead of you when he starts doing this thing. Where he's going. There you go, to heal too. Pop now. That's the thing. I think, okay, so his trigger for that phase is a health trigger. So when you get to like that amount of health, you're going to have to play a little bit more conservatively and like try to make sure your health is topped off. Because if you're trying to run away and heal and not get hit by the next thing, it's too much to do at once. So you know, like, hey, when he gets to about quarter of his health, he's going to start. So like make sure that you're giving yourself enough of a buffer to react to it when he starts, because you got hit by that first lightning bolt. Right around when he got to that point in his health. Bringing Bale's flame lightning. Nice. I like it a lot. Bloodborne after 2 years, Mr. DB, and cleaning up the platinum and doing an NJE plus run. Very nice, K3. Enjoy yourself. Clean dodges on that storm attack, really nice. Remember, if you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball, lightning. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. The 5 Ds. You ever seen that movie? Dodgeball? Just finished watching the last episode. Your tip from your walkthrough got me through it. Save the physics flask with the bubble tier to the laser attack. That is kind of our next step.
Is it on the bubble tier on right now?
It's not on right now. We'd have to put it on, but then that would mean you'd have to save it until that point in the fight. You wouldn't be able to pop it at the beginning of the fight like you're doing now.
I think that would be fine.
The thing is that you have enhanced defense in there for all of his attacks, so you're going to take more damage during the rest of the fight if you do that. That's why I'm kind of hesitant. And you have enhanced defense and enhanced stagger, which are going for a stagger early too. So you're going to miss out on that early in the fight if we go for that the bubble strat for his big attack. I noticed he has not a single time done the big wide nuke AoE. which is normal. Oh.
I think I realized too.
All right, circle around to his back. Like, follow the radius of the circle. There you go, get to its back. Do what?
He does that after he shoots the flame.
Oh. Might as well just go for it.
Yep.
Phasing. Oh, nice. Just wail on him.
Twice. I dodge it perfectly, but it still gets me somehow.
Yeah, I think it's because the AoE has a lingering hitbox. And sometimes you get past it, sometimes you don't. I don't know the exact reason.
Like that. I dodged that. I don't know why.
It's because there's lightning on the ground. And
Ooh. Not gonna make it this time.
it's okay. I think this is lightning. No, it's not. Probably going to phase here, so back up and heal. Just be prepared for it. It's going to hit you.
Out of flasks anyway, it doesn't.
So it would have been good to practice it. Watch for him. You can dodge through him. Watch for him. Where is he? Watch! Oh, he's on the other side.
Oh, wow. I was anticipating, like, trying to...
Ah!
Okay. 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 I did a poor job leading up to that. I didn't manage everything well. So if I can get there with a couple of flasks left, I feel better about that.
Yep, for sure. On my 6th playthrough, and that works every time. He's talking about the bubble. Now a true Souls player, she just sent the elevator back up. Indeed, indeed. Haven's got 1 death to Plasty, if it makes you feel any better. I'm down 35 rune
1
arcs
death. That makes me feel.
fighting Romina. That's his first death. He's in the process.
Oh, I was like, that does not make me feel better.
Do not let. And Haven has been playing this game for 4 years. Okay, so even if it is just 1 death, he's fought and beat Plasty like probably 10 or 15 times by now. Do not let anger and frustration cloud your judgment, Mrs. DB. You're doing great in reading the fight and learning each attempt. What's up, AJ? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Can always respec temporarily to use Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike and kill him before phase 3.
Nope. Bye.
Whoops.
That's the first time I've done that.
So basically, if we respec for her to start using magic, she'd be learning how to play the game again from scratch. So that's not in the cards. Haven's at 2 deaths now. Hardly hit him that time. Oh, you do have the heal miracle if you need it.
What does that mean?
You can heal it, like the spell you use to kill the janky, the ones that
does
hurts.
it give you? Does it give you?
It's supposed the main purpose of that spell is to give you HP back.
No, but does it give you iframes when you use it?
No, it does not. Jonathan says you got this. We're getting there so close. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I wonder why, though, he was on the other side of the map there. Maybe it was because you were so close to the wall, which in that case, that works. But remember, I tried pointing it out ahead of time, and then he just went back in and wailed on him and got hit again. It's like once he's at 25% health, I'm pretty sure that's the trigger.
Once.
So make sure, like, you back away preemptively. Because I told you you're going to get hit, and then you got hit.
I know, but I was trying to maximize what I had.
But at that point, you got to...
I was right there next to him. Okay. So then I'm going to...
What's up, Amy K? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight.
How much HP does heal give you?
It's based on your faith stat and your talisman, which... I mean, it's not going to be... It's not as much as a flask will give you, but... It'll give you something. Sideways too. That second head, man. Jeez. We're getting a stun here.
Doesn't register to me that he's about to swipe at me. Losing everything.
It's not
all my progress.
We're still doing all right. He's about to face. Oh, nice. Under the tail. For the win.
can't really anticipate when that's coming. That just got me anyway. Might as well just...
Away. Top off health. Where's the wall at? I think you're running towards it. Oh, behind you. Right next to him. Get behind him. Behind him. At his tail. Way along. Heal for good measure. We're out of blue. Got a stun? Yeah, it is. We start once.
Come on!
Alright, don't overdo it. You got this. We're on blue flask, by the way. Yes! There it is! Whoo, jeez. Oh, man. Way to go. Holy crap, look at those runes. 280,000.
I earned every single one of them.
You earned it. And plus you can pop the freaking...
Can I have a beer on stream now?
Well, that might affect later as well.
Oy, oy, oy. Okay, 30 minutes in. I don't feel as bad about that.
You got it. You know the moves. He was on the other side because you were running towards him before the cloud animation wasn't finished. Before his arm came back to back, he missed and he was set pathing. Gotcha. Haven got him. Very nice, Haven. When you're behind him when he does the fire attack down the side of his body, dodge out by going to the other side of him. That's a perfect read, Mrs. DB. Indeed, that was very good when he went underneath his tail. Man, that was scary. I'm shaking as I type with spell casting like a madman. Elden stars, I can't stop shaking. Tossing rocks using Bale's Tyranny instead too. Did a bunch of damage, even hit him with Radahn's move. GG's, Mrs. DB, great work. GG, yes. They used Lightning Spike one time in 3 attempts. They only used a laser one time and ran away from it. Yes, absolute cinema.
He wasn't spamming that big bolt attack.
He wasn't, which he was last time.
But I think it's because I just stayed really close to him the whole time. Because when I was rewatching from the other night, I thought, okay, if I just eat the hit and stay close to him, I can get some damage still and just know that, like, okay, well, I'm going to get hit regardless. I might as well get some hits on him.
Yeah.
If this is where I'm going to get hit.
And sometimes you just, like, that's just general Souls combat. You just have to make that calculation and commit to it. And sometimes that's the best way. Taken says, yes, have a beer. I am. Awesome, you did it. Thanks, EK. Malakat time. Yup, right after I won, we beat him together, says Haven. GG, nice. Just beat Vika at the same time. Very nice, K3. How's it going? PP says, give the woman a beer. Usually a lurker, watch your VOD, but have to speak up and say GG. I got fed up and switched to Godskin Peeler and spammed Black Flame Tornado. What's up, legend? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right. I think Mr. DB had the controller. I absolutely did not. All right, there's your grace over there. Let's go level up. Let's cash in. Way to go.
Thank you.
So, I mean, that, like I told you, I think the following day, I was like, you have this fight. It's just we got to learn what to do with the lasers. And once we accounted for that, I think you got them, what, within 5 or 6 tries?
Yeah, I had pretty much learned
and then of
everything
those,
else and gained a strategy on like how to handle it.
Yeah.
But what I did notice is for him when I try, because I told DB one of my strategies when he was doing the like little red lightning strikes and I would run until it struck and then do the jump attack. I told him if I can do a jump attack, run around behind the tail, because he only blows the fire on one side. But I noticed when I did that, that changed he didn't blow the fire at all.
Oh, okay. Huh.
He went and then either jumped away or something because I was behind him.
And so I think that took, what, 5 or 6 tries? And I think at least 3 or 4 of those tries, you got to the lasers. And so once we got around that, we were golden. Go ahead. We might be using that Radahn's armor, so go ahead and do endurance. And you can do another one. There you go. See if you can equip it. The Radahn's armor is going to give you better defense.
Which one is it?
It'll say Radahn's armor. Yeah, there you go. And that your medium load. Perfect. Some new drip, ladies and gentlemen.
Will the bottoms or the greaves or anything do we do that too or no?
You can buy them. It's all going to be heavier, so you're probably going to need to buff up your endurance still.
Okay, so just leave it.
Leave it as is for now. We might mess with it later. All right. So now I'm not worried about Draconic Tree Sentinel. He's going down too. All right. So warp to the bridge. We are going to carry on now.
Oh God, that's done.
Yeah.
I'm mad that I didn't get it last time though.
As I said, I mean, it was that one move. It was that one because I went back and rewatched a lot of that stream too. You have to stay up on the stairs now. And you got to the lasers a good 10 to 15 times. And then there's that one time you got past him, but you went like next to him, not behind him at his tail, and then it hit you there and one-shot you.
That was right before we quit too.
Yes, it was like the second to last try or third to last try.
It was the third because that was a really good attempt and I died, and then I had another really good attempt and I died.
And then we ended on a bad one.
And then I had a crappy attempt and I was like so done.
Because if you had gotten him there, man, that would have been killer, but it's just, you know, that's just that attack, yeah. So you're going to revisit an old friend here. This time you cannot ride Torrent, though.
Okay, so should I do the things?
Yeah. Buff up. Actually, we need to... Hold on. Let's redo your talismans while we're at it.
Hold on, get away from him.
Yeah, he's not going to see you from here. Just do it right
I know.
here.
I'm just going to go over here.
Okay. We got to redo your talismans. So that one, put on the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. That's going to go... Down,
I don't know.
down. Yes, down one more. That one. This one we're going to put on the Old Lord's Talisman. Down. And it's going to be down further. Down further. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Scroll down for me? Or scroll up for me? It should be up, up, up. Where is it? Oh, yeah. It's this one right here. That's going to enhance the duration of your buffs. And then we'll leave that one on. Have ourselves a good time.
Music. Where's the music?
There's no music for this one.
I know. It sounds weird. Oh, that's a faster one. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, that was longer. Okay, back to this again. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you died one time. Literally cut yourself like 1 millimeter of
just
slack.
how this is gonna go.
Cut yourself 1 millimeter of slack. What's up, Kingdom Warrior? Welcome to the stream. Finally caught alive. That fight got me so many times. Indeed, indeed. 66 rune arcs later, and I finally beat Romina. How long did Mesmer take you? Start wailing immediately.
That guy.
Mm-hmm. Nice bleed. All right. Got him. Second try. See, I told you, give yourself a millimeter of slack here.
Nope, never.
Never. Never! Dying once to the Sentinel is unacceptable, says Germ.
Just saying.
Why do we fall, sir? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up, indeed.
Okay, who's in here?
The next.
I don't
need
have.
to go back
I was
to
gonna
the
say
grace.
I don't have buffs now. Does he come back?
Nope. One and done. Do not apologize, Mrs. DB. You're a part of the game that a lot of players consider a true roadblock.
Dang it.
Fought him a few times before.
Dang it.
What are you doing? Oh. You're at a point in the game that a lot of players consider a true roadblock. I fought him a few times before. If I recall, it took me around 40 attempts. This time I did for the reprimand skip. So I'm actually fighting Romina before Mesmer. Okay. Definitely don't be too hard on yourself for having trouble with this fight. It was one of the hardest in the game for me. She did way better than me. You get that a lot.
Okay, who's in here?
She gotten so used to first trying anything that if it's not a first try, she feels like she herself as a human being is a failure. Which isn't true, by the way.
All my self-worth is derived from how well or not well I do at this game, just so you know.
Or at any task you're trying to accomplish at whatever point.
Whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm doing.
Thou who approacheth
You gonna talk to me?
destined death.
Oh, you have a...
Does he look familiar?
No.
He's the guy that you give the death roots to in Caelid.
Oh, that was a...
Builder strat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
Surprised people don't say that. Oh, death, become my blade once more. That sounds very quotable. Does anybody say that? Oh, gosh. So he's like a invader? Demon?
He is here witnessing his true form. So he was the beast clergyman in Caelid that you would give all your death roots to.
Oh, who sometimes was mad at me and sometimes
One time
wasn't?
he was mad at you, yeah. Now this is his true form.
And who is this?
This is Malekith.
Hmm.
He's a bad man.
At least he's not super ugly.
So this is the guy who Ronnie and the Black Knife stole Destined Death from to kill Godwin.
So is he
They stole it from him.
fast?
I'm gonna let it play out.
Okay. Just trying to get away to heal. All right.
Yeah. Got your work cut out for you.
This is
Are you already in like a...
I just
I was...
if it's gonna go how it did last time, I'm not gonna be as here for it.
I see. Elden Ring was my first Souls game. I'm about to play it again since I beat Dark Souls 1 through 3 and Bloodborne and almost done watching your Demon Souls walkthrough. Very nice. Did you guys get the item you need to parry? Yes, but we're not going to use it. This is one of my favorite cutscenes. Sentinel is harder than Malekith, you say. So dope. Design is very close to Guts from Berserk with the Berserk armor. So yes, I will say this is another, like I told you along the way, there's bosses I'm worried about.
This was the thumbnail from the last one, so this is actually who should have given me trouble.
Well, that's not true at all, but I told you there were 3 bosses that I was worried about. One of them you completely just clowned on, and then the other 2 that I expected to give you trouble, one of them did at least. We'll see about the other one. You are very low health.
I know. I'll figure you out first. Jeez. We're done. We're done tonight. We're done. This is. Controller is down.
Ouch.
This is stupid. This is.
That was your second attempt.
Yeah, but I don't even know. Like, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go from here. There's just.
Okay, well, I'll offer some advice. This is a fight where the longer it goes, the worse it's probably going to pan out for you. So, like in the phase change there, you rolled around him like 5 times when you could have gotten some hits in. So like,
Well, it's because he was doing stuff the whole time.
like it's one of those. This is a game, or this is a boss rather, where the calculation for you, when you're making the calculation, should I do damage or retreat? The answer is almost always do damage while you can, even though you're probably going to take a hit while doing so. And if you take a hit, you just got to retreat, hope you can pop a heal, and get right back in.
Even this guy too.
I mean, this guy less so, but kind of yes. But now you probably need a heal. You can't just completely ignore your health.
No. I can't when I'm not on the right flask. Didn't know that that was a thing.
Okay, I mean, that was just a kind of a fluky thing. Don't worry about it. Reminder, it is just a game.
Well, then it's easy to walk away then. Bye.
Ha! That move caused me to stop stream a couple times myself. I built Elden Ring with DLC. The game is beautiful. Malika, she got this indeed, indeed. If she sticks with it, I mean, she'll have it. Am I the only one that had more trouble with the Sentinel than Malekith? I think he took me 3 tries. We can always go for Melania. You made it this far. Jackets coming off and guns are coming out. The pillars are your friend. Kingdom Warrior said I had a co-op to beat Melania. This guy's super annoying. He was a brick wall for me in my first playthrough. I found that a lot of attacks can be strafed instead of rolled. You got this, Mrs. DB, says Jesse. What's up, Jesse? How's it going?
This guy or the phase?
The second phase.
Straight.
Yeah, second phase.
Come on, can I get a hit in? It's not fair if I can't do anything.
You phased him. Well, it's fair because the game wants you to use a summon. All right, heal immediately, and if you get next to him, attack.
With what?
Bloodhounds. Get behind a pillar if you can. All right, that was progress. That was progress. Happens to the best of us. And Mrs. Dad Bod, we trust. You can always throw on the stone shield. Foolish tarnish, why covet dust and death? So yes, these later bosses, their attack patterns are quite relentless. But again, the reason it is that way is the game is expecting you to summon something to distract the boss while you get hits in. Whereas the other Souls games, it's not designed that way because you don't have summons like you have in this game. That was really good for the fourth attempt, I agree. This boss, for me, is kind of luck-based when I'm trying to solo it, in that I just have to get a good attack pattern. And if, you know, it's likely for misfortune to happen.
So do I be aggressive or do I actually like care about healing? Because I
What?
can only do one.
You definitely care about healing.
I can only do one though. You can't do both.
Okay. So, objectively, yes, you can attack and retreat and heal. It's just a matter of learning. You have to find the play between the joints. And in this fight, there's very little play between the joints.
But I can't get a chance to learn his attack patterns if I just die immediately.
So I'll try my best to interject observations as we go.
That's cool. That's cool.
Well, no, like in between attempts. I will say use the pillars to your advantage. They're not foolproof, but they do help. Absolutely rolled first phase, indeed. You're doing really well against. I honestly expect you to struggle against the first phase quite a bit. That one where he stabs and the stuff comes out. Heal here. Attack.
I'm sorry. The talking me through it in it is not.
Well, you were gonna do the wrong thing otherwise, so.
I didn't have time to do the right thing, and you're like clouding my brain. So can you not, please?
Okay.
Just tell me after.
I can't tell you after. I can't tell you in that frame when he was doing specifically that. You should have rolled to the left. And then attacked, and then here when he was doing the next thing, when he bibbly booped, you should have went behind the pillar, and I can't. It's impossible to. But
it's impossible for me to process what you're saying, and then I try to process it as I do it, and then I die anyways.
When I made the comment, you did the thing.
No, I didn't. I just died.
Right, but you would have died earlier. Now I can fight this boss too. I just beat DTS. It took a few tries. Omnicron says she's way better than me. These are really good attempts. We have zero doubts that she'll beat him. She'll just get the thing and demolish him. Well-timed heals are important. I would say essential.
Yeah.
So what I'll say in this fight is, you know how in Plasty I told you not to double heal? And this one, double heal. Because you notice, like, when you hit him, you take chunks of his health bar off. This is a much quicker fight, despite the fact that he hits really hard and he's relentless. It's a quicker fight, so you're better served having a full health bar than not. And heal often. Like, heal anytime, like, he jumps away from you. Generally try to heal. Yeah, well-timed heals are important. Hard to admit, but this boss took me 35 plus tries to beat. I can get to the first phase in around 15 seconds, then Malekith just ate me. Yeah, that is my problem as well with this boss too. closer. Yeah, 2 Kit Kat says she just needs to heal more. Apart from the Destined Death weapon arc that drains her health.
You're gonna run at me. I like to go around. You just, you know. Just.
Go for it. Move. Come on.
I don't want to start an attempt like that.
Oh, Lord. Never learned the art of the claw during this fight. Did anyone else? I've used it. If you're talking about the parry thing, then it's possible. I've done it before. He phased and then instantly killed me. Clergyman just upset because you didn't give him a pat and say good dog. 2 Kit Kat says she's so like me.
Jeez.
Need to get
Yeah, I just wasted like 6 flasks
no,
and didn't do jack crap.
You're actually doing.
I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out.
If you run out, so what? I mean it. Again, like I would say, use the pillars to your advantage. Like hide behind the pillars.
Well, am I doing that or am I being aggressive?
When you're trying to heal, or when he's doing like a big flurry of moves, like you know when he does the projectiles and stuff. Hide behind the pillars, especially if you're trying to heal. Hide behind the pillars. So here's the thing: is there's gonna be one attempt where it's gonna you're gonna like melt his health bar and kill him like that, but it's just gonna be it's gonna feel kind of random because he is so aggressive, and it just takes kind of that correct sequence of events to unfold. What's my take on PlayStation's physical game announcement? For me, I'm devastated. I could definitely see this coming. I mean, I could see it coming, yes, and I'm not happy about it. That was the one. It was looking good for a while, yeah. So my comment on that one was the time to heal was before you rolled and then tried to heal. If you had healed instead of rolled, you would have been fine. And then potentially have been in a position to get a hit in. So it's kind of small things to adjust here. Yeah, Oliver says, no need to spam the roll button, better to get a hit in. Also, don't only use a weapon art, quick light attacks are fine too. He has low poison and very low health bar. You just have to find a way past his hyper aggression, which can be frustrating, yeah. But it can be kind of RNG heavy. You just have to wait for the attempt where you get the right attacks from him. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Had him poisoned and rotted and you're using ranged magic. The way that you absolutely just melt his first phase is kind of funny, actually. Now that does suck. Remember, if you start feeling depressed, it's okay to eat an entire tub of ice cream. There were a few times where I was getting hit, trying to run, accidentally switching my weapon and spells, trying to heal, and then getting hit again. It was a mess, but I beat him. That wasn't even your fault, just a bummer. Is anyone keeping track of attempts? Probably at about 10 right now or so. Jesse says, I think this is her third attempt. Learned that I could get a free heavy at the start of the second phase, so I punished him without a stun in the first. I could get the stun heal, then crit right off the bat. Like, at the second phase, he takes a second before he starts attacking you, so you can kind of get a free hit in.
You're close to
if
him.
you're close enough, yeah.
So is he,
and not trying to heal.
Does he spawn in the middle of the arena?
I don't know, honestly.
Or is it random? I thought he would just spawn where you were.
I can't, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Because if I can prioritize that, then I can know where he's going to be.
Yeah. What do y'all mean this is her first attempt? It is okay to heal in the first phase as well. He does always spawn in the same place, just behind the middle of the arena. Exactly, been saying this since the very first time she started Elden Ring. Voluntary amnesia until she beats the boss.
are one of those things where it's like my first few attempts were.
Part of it is mental. So it does not give you an opportunity. That's dude, say, oh, what did I tell you? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is a hard, a fight that is extremely difficult without summons. And I told you, just, is that going to be that attempt when it just happens and you just melt his health bar? Way to go.
Thank you.
Way to go. I know especially after coming off of Plassey, especially after how last time went, that going straight into another fight like this was a lot to ask, but I mean, you took that out in 30 to 45 minutes. And that is a tough fight because that guy he has no chill. He does not give you a break. And there it is. There it is. Oh man.
I'm over here now.
Because you have triggered the end game state. You notice that it looks quite a bit different now because the Erd tree is burning. And so all the ash from the tree has fallen upon here. And so it's transformed bit, which is why I said you need to get the bolt, the bolt of Grand Sax. You need to get it earlier because in this state of this area, you can't get it anymore. Oh, wow. Let's read chat for a sec. Let's see. They're not attempts, just practice runs in which he beats the bosses. It's always the first attempt. My family has the same expression when I try to explain Warhammer and what happened during the Horus Hershey and who the Blood Angels are. I can't count how many times I had to take a mental health break from this game. Jesse says, this is the one before it was the one. Let's go. So close, especially just witness flow state. Excellent. Yes. Woo. Let's go. Yes. I think Jesse, you called it, dude. Boom. Yep. Nice kill. GG. Yes. First try. Easy first try. Got some thumbs up. What's up, Brandon Chandler? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. PB said, not worried. 2 Kit Kat, my first attempting Malekith is insane. Tachyon GG. Good thing we didn't lose any runes. You got 220k of them. Honest, she is the beast. In the home stretch now. Congrats on taking out 2 solid bosses. I mean, okay, so we are just over an hour into this stream. Barely over an hour. And she's taken out Dragon Lord Placidusax, and she's taken out Malekith with Draconic Tree Sentinel in the middle there. We're less than an hour in. Just over an hour in.
I mean, you're not including the 3 hours that I spent fighting the
Correct.
other guy last time.
But the point being is you beat the boss, right? It doesn't matter what it took leading up. The fact is you beat the boss, and then you went into Malekith blind. You had no idea what that fight was. I was expecting you to have to struggle with the first phase, but you generally just completely embarrassed the first phase most of the time. Dude, dexterity. And let's go back to round table hold real quick. We're not going through to the end game right now, Dinkin. We're going to go to Consecrated Snowfield. That's crazy impressive. Yeah, I have to agree, Caviar. In my first playthrough, Malekith alone took me more than an hour, I think. Really go to the finger reader, people. Both of those bosses are considered some of the hardest in the game. Yes. Yes. I would say, in my, like, if I were to be ranking the bosses, I'm not, this doesn't.
Why do the fingers change?
Because they communicate, and the finger readers try to read what they're saying. Power from remembrances. So we got Placidusax and Malekith. So Placidusax, so let's see, you get Dragon's Cragblade. Let's see what the stats are on that thing. Probably end up consuming them. Square. Strength, Dex. Oh, it's mainly Dex, Strength, and Faith. Press square for me. Thundercloud form, temporarily transform to red Thundercloud and fly through the air, then plunge down with a lightning-infused blade. Piercing Gravelstone sword containing primeval lightning. Let's see. Press square again. The strength's off of Dex and Strength. And then you have his laser attack. You can get his laser attack, but we don't have enough stats to use that. Placidusax's Ruin. What do you say, guys? Any of y'all use the crag? What is it called? The Dragon King's Cragblade. I've never used it before, really, but is it good? Should we get it? And let's go over to Malekith's. Malekith's, you can get Malekith's weapon, which is actually pretty good. But you need 20 faith, which we have, 34 strength, which you don't have. And you can use his, like, you know that circular attack you would do that would even hit you behind the pillars? That's the special on this weapon. It's pretty good. Malekith in the duo fights, I thought Mrs. DB were going to struggle with. Duo, 1 practice and 1 attempt. Malekith, a couple of practice and 1 attempt. Do y'all beat 207 bosses on 100% playthrough? On my walkthrough, yes. In this playthrough, no. We're not doing every single boss in this playthrough. XTM, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you today? Good luck with the run. Thank you so much. When you feel frustrated, just watch a DB fight Promise Consort Radon and how long that took, and I watched every minute.
When I get frustrated, I just need to stop talking. That's what I did last time. I don't think I said a word for the last probably hour because I was just so mad. Need to just. No, me.
Oh.
I just stopped. To avoid flipping these tables, just shut my mouth.
You don't need it now as a good thrusting sword with a cool skill. Mrs. DB beat Malekith already. Yes, that is impressive. I thought she would spend 2 streams at least. Malekith has a reputation of being, he is one of the, I'm finished my earlier thought. If I'm going to go by boss rankings, my personal boss rankings, I'd put Plassey at like an 8.5 out of 10, and I would put Malekith at about a 9 out of 10. There's a couple other bosses in this game that are about a 9 out of 10, and then Melania is the straight up 10 out of 10. Promise Consort Radon is a 10 out of 10, but that's in the DLC. Malekith's Blackblade is really good. What's the next walkthrough after Resident Evil? I don't have another like walkthrough planned, but I definitely plan on covering Duskbloods extensively when it comes out. Yes, what Mrs. DB is trying to say is zip it, Mr. DB.
Oh no, me. I have to stop talking because if I keep running my mouth, then I'm gonna say not nice things.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want I'll ask you this. Do you want weapons that you may or may not enjoy, or would you rather have runes? Actually, if you want the weapons, we could do mausoleums, but mausoleums.
I don't care.
Why did I said mausoleum? It's because I'm used to me saying mausoleum because I'm watching my own walkthrough when I'm helping you to try to prep for this run. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Probably just take the runes. Yeah, just take the runes. No. Or do you want it?
I don't know what you want me to do.
Just take the runes. Back up. Caviar says Malika is probably my top 3 hardest bosses in base game. Yeah, they're making fun of my mausoleum. All right, get out of here. Pale made me want to quit.
Now what?
Pop the rune. Or the remembrance, rather.
How?
Inventory.
That one?
Yeah, sure. Use it. And that's probably enough to level up. Or no, it's not. Use a regular rune to level up. However much you need. I don't know how much you need.
Am I not consuming the other one too?
Not for now. Unless it's gives you the right amount. So you need 135. You need basically 20k more. So use whatever gives you 20k. Whatever. What's the one you have 13 of? 5,000. So yeah, use 4 of those. I hate the Bale fight visually. It's great, but he's so annoying. That's my favorite dragon fight in the whole game. So don't commit to it yet, but just give me 1 in dexterity and let's see how that affects. So 664, 69. Now do that same thing in strength. 668. So dex is still better than strength right now. Yeah. I thought 40 was the soft cap. It might be 45. I can't remember. Visually amazing, but drove me crazy. All right, let's go back to the capital. So it should be like capital of Ash is that grace you just got. Up. Ash and capital, there you go. Or no, that's not the grace, but that one. Explore around. There's items all around. There's stuff on the roofs. Corin's here. You can talk to him.
Who?
The magic guy who was following Gold Mask.
Who? Am I gonna find people, things?
No.
Is everybody dead?
Also no, but I'll make sure you don't go to where the end game. Basically, if you wanted to end the game right now, you could.
After the last 5 hours of this, I think I kind of want to. Do I go up there?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. So are you like kind of over this by now?
I'm questioning things.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. DB. Hope you're both well. What's up, Aseet? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight.
There is nothing.
Okay. I mean, there's stuff. There is definitely stuff over there behind you.
Over where?
If you head south. Maybe a quick detour to the Shaded Castle, Consecrated Snowfield. I love the Shaded Castle area and get some pretty good gear there. We've done Shaded Castle already.
Where are my rooms?
You spent them all.
But like, why is my... That...
Oh, it's there. I think in Malakath's arena.
Oh, okay. I don't care that much. I'm sure I'll die again and respawn the rune location.
Give you an idea, I went to get blood pulled at the cancer center. The techs were gamers, and I was telling them about how well you were doing. They were massively impressed.
Mm.
Doing a good job, Mrs. DB. Almost there. Horn should be around here somewhere. Chat with him real quick. One of the roofs has a big rune item on it.
Can I run up that? Can I get on that thing?
Eventually, yes, but not quite right now.
Can I?
You can, yes. Yeah, Corin is around here somewhere. And they get on top of those roofs right there, too.
Drop down. Should I?
There's a talisman down there, and it takes you to the subterranean shining ground. So this is like, hey, if you missed it earlier, this is an easy way to get there. But we've already done that whole area.
Yes or no?
Go for it. Mm-hmm. This takes you to a beam that was previously inaccessible until this part in the game. So you can get that item. All right, so you get that. When you look down, this is the sewer level that you've already done. So you just work back to the thingamajig. So a couple things. Look for Corin over. He's by one of these buildings, I think. And then you can get on some of these roofs, and there's items on them. Some of them have items on them, I should say. One of them has like a big rune item, which is kind of what I'm trying to figure out where it is. Because it will give you a significant amount of runes. Where are you hiding, Corin? Over here. Jump on those roofs. He's on the ash somewhere. Look back that way. Like between these. Around these buildings. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, I finally come to understand. The master was nothing more than a madman, enchanted by a vain and ruinous delusion, seeking to supplant our glorious... Look at it.
Talking.
Oh, I finally got the master was nothing enchanted, seeking to... Look at it.
Okay. And then if you quit and reload, he's going to be gone. You can get his stuff. Oh. You saw the riddle of the law of regression in can. I can't remember if core moves. Yes, we did all that. Always give Solovis' portion to Corin. Honestly, it's one of the better endings for him. So what happens if you give him the potion? Okay. And open up your map for me. Let's see if we can go this way to get to like here. I can't remember if we can actually traverse that right now. Let's try it though. Yep, looks open. And gold mask is going to be up here somewhere. Probably up then. Yeah, if we go up that way, and then there's probably a way to get up to the top from here. Basically just speedrun Bloodborne. I think Mrs. DB could do that game next, or Demon Souls Remastered. There he is.
What is that?
That gives you access to one of the game's endings.
Is he dead?
He's dead. Yeah, so I think if you quit and reload, he comes back. Like, you can get his items too.
Why is he dead?
He fulfilled his purpose, I suppose.
Who shot him?
Who shot him? Your mom.
Hmm.
Don't think it's Solovis' potion you can give him, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there you go.
Why do I need his stuff?
Just because. It's your reward. Pretty sure it's a tonic of
doing all that
forgiveness
yakking and following him around.
That's correct. You get Solovis' potion to give it, yeah, Nefel or Dung Eater. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you can give him, I didn't even know you can give him the tonic of forgetfulness, but that is probably the better ending for him, to be honest. Okay, so now, let me check. There is that one rune on the rooftops. I think we can get there. Okay, yeah, you're going the right way. So go, there should be a set of stairs like to your right-ish. Yeah, go up those stairs. Where does this take us? This is probably taking us too far, but we'll see. If you offer Corin the tonic of forgetfulness, he remains at the bridge south of Stargager's ruins. Nothing special happens, just a different location. He'll hang at the mountaintops forever. All right, where does this take us? Okay, we can go up here, and yeah, we don't want to do this yet. Okay, so go back. We don't want to do this yet. I thought this might take us to those roofs you want to get on to. Maybe it does if you jump to the right, or to the left rather. You jump on that rail? No, probably not. Yeah, I think the thing we want isn't all the way up here anyway. I'm looking for a rune item that's on a rooftop. I just forget exactly how to get there. See if you can jump up on that. Right. I think it's that item right there. There we go. Heroes Rune 4. Very nice. Okay. Now go up the Dragon Wing.
Where is it?
It is hard to see from here, so if you turn to the right, yeah, it's over there. Oh, we're gonna be doing all of the endings, Oliver. Or at least the ones that give trophies. Welcome to definitely not Anne Orlando. Better than Anne Orlando in my opinion. So this is what you gotta walk up, this part of it right here. Jump on Gideon as soon as he starts his dialogue, you can melt him a lot easier. Oh, for sure, yes. I think there's a gargoyle, so perhaps put on
I hear things.
great stars, yeah.
Great stars?
Yeah, because remember gargoyles are resistant to slash.
I don't remember what a gargoyle is.
Over one, or is which one? That no, that's Sacred Blade. They flopped orders. The Sacred Blade one used to be on the left. All right, he's all over the railing. Been playing a lot today. Had a lot to catch up. Definitely defeated Gid Boy. I'm taking a break now. Very nice. He hit you once.
How do I get down there?
There is, if you follow the path. There should be like a staircase, I think, that takes you down somewhere.
This lovely place.
Yes, 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 yes. So really what we're after, the gargoyle may not even bother you. Really what we're after is there's this item right there. That's a +10 somber smithing stone right there. Just drop, yeah, just drop. And if you get that item, that's really all we're here for. If the gargoyle leaves you alone, then you don't gotta... Okay. So now we're on a warp. Zoom out. Nope.
I'm just gonna get away.
No, 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 no.
I heard him coming.
Okay. I don't know what a gargoyle is. Mr. DB, you're about to find out. Right here, yep. And then we have to do this for a legendary talisman. This is kind of annoying to pull off. But it is what it is. So go back and there. And we would be using this talisman if we were not using the Old Lord's talisman. I don't know, chat. What do y'all think? Do you think it'd be more beneficial to have Erdtree Favor +2 or the Old Lord's Talisman, which enhances the duration of her buffs, which he's using, of course, Golden Vow, Blood Flame Blade, and Flame Grant Me Strength. My calculation is that the enhanced duration of the buffs is going to be more beneficial to her than the Erdtree's Favor, which I think takes your HP +4% and then stamina plus some odd percent and then plus an extra amount to your equipment load. She's fast rolling, so she doesn't need the equipment load. The stamina, meh, I mean, the 4% health would be nice, but it's not necessarily a game changer. Dr. Protein says, super late, but GG on those past bosses. Haven says the +2. All right, so you're going to go down that. Wait, let me pull up your map. I'm sorry. You want to go that away. Oliver says buffs. XTM says buffs.
What's that?
Says what?
What is that?
What is what?
That.
What we're going towards? Oh, it's just a... I mean, it's a dude that you used to kill easily before. Now you're going to kill probably in one hit. Double down on all damage and buffs, melt bosses. Jerem says buffs. Oliver says buffs. Okay, Caviar says Urge Favor is HP 4%, Stamina 10%, and Equipment 8%. I think Old Lords is better.
Who's that?
Especially who's that you just killed?
No, that.
Oh, it's just a random. These are just random dudes. No, none of these guys are significant. Hit Howl of Shabriri. What does Howl of Shabriri do? Alright, so this very well could be a suicide run. Pull the lever for the elevator. Because there are 3 of the... I always forget their name. Not the Erdtree avatar, but like the wormy ones that are giant.
Tree something?
Yeah.
3 of them?
They're... Yes. Dankit says Erdtree favor all the way. Increased damage dealt and damage taken. I forget the exact percentages though. Oh, so it's 24% damage given and taken. Also madness. Okay, wow. And also you draw more aggro. Okay, so we're going to equip a weapon called the Bloodhound's Claws. And the reason for that is because the special allows you to move around a lot faster. And we're just going to get this item and bail. So that's the one right there. So if you two-hand it, Bloodhound Step, so just press L2 while you're moving. It just helps you, like you basically teleport. And it gives you more
Does it actually hit?
No, it's for movement and dodging. And we're not fighting them. We're just getting away from them and getting the thing. And if we die after we get it, we die. And
where's the thing?
So it's go to the railing.
I need you to tell me where they're going to pop out.
I don't know exactly where they pop out. I'll show you where the item is. Just got to get there. So one of them's already out, and then I think two more of them come out. So if you go this way, that's the item over there. So you can jump down from here. And you're just gonna have to beeline.
Somehow I doubt that. No, that's death.
Crap!
It's like, you're a psycho.
The only problem is it's a long trek back. I was hoping to have to avoid this, but here we are, because I'm a dum-dum.
Just looks like he's running around with unfortunate fingernails.
Yeah. Pile of debris is better than the current talisman as long as you don't get hit. DLC madness buffs with Howl is pretty OP. Aged One's Exaltation. Which one's that? Is that the one that you get for beating the madness dude? Yeah, you have to parry. Haven, you can jump from here. Me, no.
Oh, I gotta go back.
Yeah. Make sure that you can just run past those guys. Like literally, they're not anything.
I don't want them following me.
You can crouch and sneak back around the back wall and never get noticed.
That would be lovely.
Midra is one of my favorite bosses. I
Who?
love Midra. He's in the DLC.
Oh. You are not here before, sir. I don't know where he was. He was not here.
I didn't know I'd have to defend using the Favor Plus 2, but I didn't. Did I miss one of your messages, Haven? Can I better armor quicker? Stat increase from the talisman lasts the whole fight. But the thing is with her buffs, if she also procs bleed with the talisman, she'll be doing almost double damage. And the longer that we can keep that lasting, the better.
You can jump from here, right?
Yeah, you can jump all the way to all the way down. And it's also effective while fighting. I mean, generally, her problem isn't traversal. The problem is the bosses, so. Never used Bloodhound's Fang. Does it have a ton of poise damage to these guys, or do they just have low poise? I mean, it's not like a, you know, colossal great hammer or anything in terms of poise damage, but it does decent poise damage, yes. Especially the jump attack. Still missed the first thing you said. No, I don't use buffs that much. I don't think the buffs make much of a difference as she's doing most of her damage after they run out. But the thing is while they're active, she can do up to 90% extra damage. And I'm thinking, yeah, don't jump now. I'm thinking Melania second phase, right? And I know that doesn't sound like it makes sense to you right now, but it will, and I'll explain it later.
After I die first?
Yes. All right, so there's the one that's out right now. Now...
The item's way over there, isn't it?
Germ said you can sneak around the back wall and never get noticed if you crouch.
Back wall.
Like, basically hug the exterior wall. Charge R2 is
like
the best...
crouch?
Yes. Charge R2 is the best poise damage, yes. But jump R2s are faster. And for the amount of poise damage that they do over time, I think you do more per second than you do... than you would with charged heavies. If your buffs last more than 4 hours, talk to your doctor. If only they lasted 4 hours. Go down the ramp, just sneak along the back wall. Okay. Yeah, 4% extra HP is not going to meaningfully increase survivability. I'm just going to say it. Stay against the back wall. So because the other ones are going to pop up if you go through the middle. Oh, this is the front wall. Okay, well, it looks like it's working.
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Right there. Turn around. You passed it. Got it. Just warp anywhere. What's up, gamer noob? HP is the least worried. So what besides the HP, I mean, the equipment load again right now is not doing us any good because we're already mid-rolling. The stamina, yeah. Okay, so we're done here for now. So now it is time to get our last map fragment. Does that excite you?
Yeah. Wish I could zoom out and see the whole thing at one time.
Yeah, you can on Google.
Yep.
So warp, zoom in, warp to this elevator right here. The grand lift of rolled gold.
Gland Rift.
The Gland Rift.
We're not gonna go as late tonight, y'all.
Oh, I know. We're not this ain't gonna be no
3 a.m.
No 3 a.m. stream.
Gotta be up early for work.
Work. Is she turtle enough for the turtle club yet? Nice extraction. Indeed, that was about as well as you could draw it up. Better than I did in my walkthrough even.
Now what?
Go to the lift, and you now have both halves of the Halig Tree medallion.
Migdallion?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's going to be the rest of the stream is I'm going to be mispronouncing stuff, and then she's going to be making fun of me for it. Switch action. No, go back to the thing. Switch action. Hoist secret medallion. Ooh. Stamina and equip better armor quicker, so def higher and still mid-roll. You just said that we're not changing plans yet. I mean, I can't...
Changing pants?
I don't think... This is probably going to be your final armor.
Drip.
She's not into the, she's not into fashion souls. Fun fact, if you jump off the side, you find a new secret area. You kind of do in this area. All right. What's up, Blind? How's it going, sir? Welcome to the stream.
Is this catacombs?
Yes. Technically, yes. There is Haven. There is, Oliver, this is your time to shine right here.
What am I looking for in here?
Let's keep going. There are imps in here, I believe. And octopuses and giant octopuses that have the beak that you have to jump attack. How goes the game? Well, as of today's stream, we have beat both Placidusax and Malekith. But that being said, I think Mrs. DB is a little bit burned out because those boss fights took a lot out of her.
Oh, I thought those were imps.
Oh, yeah, those are militiamen. They're very similar functionally to imps. They annoy me just as much as imps do.
What is the beast eye quivers thing?
It means that there's a death root in here.
I don't know what that means.
Go back. Death roots are the items that you give the beast clergymen. The guy that got mad at you, the guy that you fought that becomes Malekith.
Mm-hmm.
And that he gives you items in return. So you've gotten many death roots in this playthrough so far. Yeah, oh, there's a giant octopus guy. I think he comes down when you can pick up the item. Or he's down there right now. Oh. They're so cute. Oh, yay, Steak America. That's good. The clue for this week's Wheel of Fortune, these people annoy you. South Park reference. Old trusty. You can probably get this bow up to +10 now, by the way. Oh, can you shoot it? Well, it's on the ceiling. Mrs. DB versus Mrs. DB rematch. Oh, XTM, you're watching Blind's Lies of P walkthrough. Very nice. Welcome back tomorrow. How's it going? Welcome. Great progress. Classy is very cinematic. I think there's a Grace up here. Fat rolling now? Looks like you are. You need to check that. Oh, because you put the bow back on, I think. Yeah. Heal real quick.
Golly.
Yeah, I can see the flails.
Well, then also there's, you know, 3 other guys.
Womp womp. I forgot that we had taken it off.
I took it off because I was trying to do the golden vow in the middle of the fight, and I didn't want to filter through another.
I was literally about to say, Haven, go on and say it, and then he goes, if we only had more equip load. I knew Haven was going to bring that up. The way they get those is just jump attack, spam jump attacks at its beak. Just spam jump attacks. Don't let him start attacking.
I want to get him away from.
Hopefully he'll jump again to where he's in the middle.
Even if it isn't gross.
Sorry. Okay. Annoying little buggers.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you can see them.
Oh.
Jeez.
Quip load is my least favorite side in all of FromSoft. Why, Miyazaki? Why? Well, then you'd like Bloodborne and Sekiro. Mrs. has progressed a lot. I've got 1.5 more stream VODs to catch up on, but I decided to join the live stream anyways. Oh, beat him down. Yes. So there's your grace up there. So get the grace and then actually come back. Don't rest at it.
.5 streams. Ooh, you're not gonna like the last one.
Huh. I mean, that's not necessarily true. Alright, so this one actually does have a secret ledge. You go back there, you can drop off right here. Just drop off directly below you.
There's nothing.
It's an invisible ledge. This one is real. Alright, so turn your camera. You can run directly to that door. Okay. And this is Oliver's time to shine. Ooh, very perceptive you are. I believe that increases your item discovery when equipped. All right, so now look straight ahead of you. You can go straight to that path as well. That I feel like the equip load kind of makes sense for PvP, but for PvE it's annoying. That's why I really hate it in Bethesda's games too, because they're single player. Who cares? Heal. Oh jeez. Alright, cool. Alright, so go to the door, turn to the right. Don't actually go right, but just look right. Okay, so line yourself up with that door.
What do you mean? Oh, like
Yeah.
walk straight.
Yeah, and then walk straight path. Yep, but you got a guy on. Oh, you got a guy on this one, so jump attack him or something. Or
How? But he's lower.
yeah, because it slopes down. Okay. Just keep going, and then you're gonna drop down to that eventually. All right. Why, hello. Almost, it was basically 1 HP. Where Haven almost would have been able to say if only you had 4% extra HP. All right, turn right. Hero's Rune, nice. All right, jumped in the window. I believe that's a big octopus guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, put it on.
Well, but then a fat roll.
Well, just take it off. Just put him on, shoot him from here, and then take it off when you're done. Get him. You do have your attack where you can like rapid fire arrows too. Can you shoot me from up here? Go for it.
Oh my, there's a lot of them.
Got bloodhounds too. crit. Nice. Pull the lever. Could equip the talisman but change it for boss fights. Would almost certainly forget. I don't like changing my spells ever, but for some bosses I have to redo everything I have on me. I don't like to switch things around either, because I always forget when it's time to switch it back. And then I'll do like 10 attempts. I'm like, oh, I forgot to switch the thing back.
Okay, who's in here?
Yourself. Ooh. I gotta say well played by yourself.
Dang.
Jump attacks are unparried.
Oh, I thought.
Now that she doesn't have her shield out, have at it. Nice. Lead got her. Well done.
And the buffs are
That
still...
parry was crazy.
The buffs are still on.
They are still on. Isn't it crazy? And you had the bleed trigger the Lord of Blood's exaltation, so you had it all going for you. Alright, so now just warp to that grace you activated.
That one?
Yes.
Follow the path.
And it'll level up.
How much do I get for killing myself?
You got a lot for killing yourself. Quite a bit. You know how much you need?
At least 10, because I know the last one was like 36.
No one beats Miss First Try, not even Mrs. First Try. And he went 137. Put it in endurance. See if you can put your bow on. Okay, Mrs. DB, this was smooth. Noob, you are not, what Yoda would say. Medium load. There we are. We're back. We're so back.
Oh, why is it foggy?
Because this place be foggy. So pull up your map. Put a beacon right there. And you're going to follow this. Just go straight to the beacon until you get to a cliff. When you get to the cliff, just follow the cliff edge. Ride torrent. Bay.
Bay's back.
Bay's back, baby. Follow the cliff edge until you find a place where you can drop. Or that. You found a grace. Watch out, I think there might be another cliff coming up. Maybe.
Hush.
Hush. Don't worry about them. Alright.
Oh, the dog's gonna call you. I'm gonna kill you.
There you go.
Oh, not
Just
that,
run.
though.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Yeah, you can drop down. Didn't lead you astray that time. And there's another grease. Cool. And you're pretty much right there. So here, there's no more obscured vision.
Why is there random, like, pockets of light?
I think they lead the way. Maybe. All right, you're ready for your final map fragment.
Mm-hmm.
Bum-ba-da-da. There it is. You now have the complete Elden Ring map unlocked. Look at all those sites of graces. It's a lot of them. So, you go back to your map. This up here, you're gonna have yourself a lot of fun up here.
Oh, lordy. Okay.
But we're not going there just yet. You got time. You got a little bit of time. All right. Did she beat Malekith and all that? Yes, she did, CPT. I'm glad I don't have to explore the foggy area anymore. I walked out the door and went straight. My trusty steed is better than yours. Isn't that right, Gregory? Torrent says, yes, ma'am. There's an invader or two. All right, so go back to where you're at now. Let's pull up the map again. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here. And we're going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just do that. In that order.
Cats. Who isn't gonna invade me? Oh, it's a scarab.
It is a scarab. You're not wrong.
Who invade me, yo?
Anastasia! You fought her a couple times before. Oof. But this time, she has goodies. Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. All right. That was fast. I got number 2. Look how far we've come, Mrs. DB says Smoke Monkey. Indeed. This place has the hardest deathrite bird.
Hmm.
So follow the river, actually, the frozen river, yeah. Do you want to fight a deathrite bird?
Mm-mm.
No, okay, that's fine. I'm fine if you don't.
I also don't want to fight a crab.
You don't got it if you don't want to. There's a cave to your left.
Whoa, whoa!
And a crab to your left, as it turns out.
There's the jump scare for the day.
Just keep going.
Is the cave in there?
Cave is over here. Somewhere. You haven't got there yet. It's right here. Yeah, there it is. You need a stone sword key to get in.
Let me do it, dang it.
There you go. Three hits only. Easy. We're doing Mogwin Palace next, CPT. Geez, this bird. Comets from above. Nice. Holy crab. Mr. DB, I have just Platinum Bloodborne, the final Souls game to platinum. I want to say thank you very much for guiding me through them. Well, I have to say a congratulations is in order, K3. That is no small feat to do the entire series. Well done. Oh, man. That's awesome. Way to go, dude. Go ahead and rest. Still can't imagine we get this far after the first live stream. Here we are. There is a magma worm as well.
A what?
A magma worm. I'm pretty sure
iguana-looking thing.
we don't have to fight it. It just is here. Not in here, but nearby. We don't have to fight it. She's also not a fan of those. Although the octopus you just killed will help you fight it if you leave it alive.
No, sorry. Too late.
Well, you rested. He's back now.
Oh.
Got the lizard to fight the crab while trying to break the statue.
Oh, hi.
Except Night Rain. Okay.
Come on out.
Night Rain is a different beast altogether. I do have a guide for Night Rain as well. And it does cover solo play.
Hot dude.
Yeah. I done 100% on DS1 time, DS2 twice, Elden Ring once. Almost twice on Elden Ring. Yeah, you're on your way. Right, that is a big rune up there, I think. You have to like hop on here and then jump across. Now my worm sucked until I got the full priest armor set. Ah. I'm pretty sure this is like a Lord's rune or something huge. I think. So it is worth, if I remember right. Oh, come on. Can you get it? The jump? No. It's not going to give it to you. Dang it. There you go. Y'all gonna do the DLC too after base game? Feels like we're already on the home stretch. It's gonna be a game time decision, to be honest. Oh. It's gonna be up to Mrs. DB how she feels about the ordeal.
I'm at the very least going to want a break.
That guy. Boom. I'd like to see you go through the DLC, and I'd be okay if you quit it right away, too.
If it's like more of the same of like the last two bosses, I don't really have interest in that. I don't have interest in grinding for hours on end to make, like, next to no progress. At least not right now.
There is a spot where we have to jump up and over to get to the next spot. Try jumping across. And then, yep, this is the spot.
Down there?
Yep. We all had the same pain. Makes the Plasty Dragon fight look like daycare.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very easy. I mean, there are some bosses that pretty much probably similar to this playthrough, you'll get through pretty quickly, and there are some bosses that are gonna trip you up. I mean, I just, as in general, I am extremely interested, though, to see what's going to happen when we go in there. There was an item on the other side of the hole, too. Like, is it going to be a 1-hour struggle, a 30-minute struggle, a 5-hour struggle, a 10-hour struggle? Kind of all on the table. But get through Millennium first and then decide Millennium will 100% be able to make it through the DLC. Would you do it for a skibbity fragment?
I'm gonna need time.
Thing is the longer you wait, the more out of practice you'll be when you come back to it. And it'll be beneficial if you're kind of in the groove.
One of you guys.
One of you guys. Does have a fancy sword. He wants it. All right, Mrs. First Try's back, baby. Got the Mimic first try. Got this guy first try. Legendary Armaments Trophy. Let's go. That's good. Very good, very good, very good, very good. All right.
They said he helps me.
Well, if you trigger the magma worm lizard and then bring it back to him, yes, but just warp. Just warp.
What? Where am I warping?
Here. And actually, on your way up to there.
Do I need to take the number 2 off?
Yes. On your way up here, like, unlock this, Grace. It's an approximate location. Haven says, I throw my hands up and say, of course.
Of course what?
You first tried that boss.
Oh.
There is a Grace around here in front of that town somewhere, but not. We don't want to go in the town yet. But go towards the town, but not in the town.
There it is. No,
Okay.
that's a golden seed. Oh man. There's a lot of these
Nice welcoming committee.
bow guys.
And Grace should be somewhere nearby. Go back towards the town. It might be closer to the outside of it than I think it is. I can't remember. Cut over to the right. It might be like right outside the stairs. I don't know. Over here. Right. Where are you hiding? Should be right out front of the town. I think it's right in front of you. Maybe behind one of these structures. Here it is. Okay, I'll go to the beacon number 3. Oh, we got 148k runes. Let's level up. So you have the bow equipped correct and you're fast rolling? Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's do another check. Do a dex and strength check. See which gives you more. 672 versus 673. Alright, let's go with that. Go ahead and kill that guy. No, turn back to where you were facing him. That guy standing on the edge of the cliff. My favorite armor for the skill is here. What armor is that, Haven? Dead. He's not dead.
Is he gonna come up here?
No, that's too long of a fall. I'm shocked that didn't kill him. Is he not dead?
He's right there.
I would not go after them. That might kill you. I'm shocked that didn't kill him. All right, so go past that mausoleum, and there's a church past it.
Is that actually what it's called? Is that the right name? I forget which one it actually
Mausoleum is correct.
Okay. I wasn't trying to.
I used to
pester
say
you.
mausoleum.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to pester you.
Shockingly, yeah, I go up there. He's gonna shoot stuff at you. This is the one thing. This is the one of these that shoots stuff at you. But stay on the move and try your best to, you know. Ooh, yo, hello, crap. How did he survive? That is a fantastic question. It demands an answer. Ugh. Okay then. Ah, Steak of America. How about that? Artillery alert indeed. This one's mad. Right under his legs, yeah. The church behind us.
Is he gonna get me inside the church?
He can, but I think there's a grace in there that you can rest at. Yeah, rest at that grace. Iframes. There you go. Nice! And you can interact with her. Stand back, go back a little bit, summon Latenna.
O young yet towering sister of ours, let the birthing droplet in and create life. For us. For all the Albinorics. Thank you. I finally fulfilled my purpose.
All right, another somber
Our
ancient.
young yet towering sister will give us hope. Now that nothing is left unfinished, I will join you in battle to the bitter end. And when the fighting is done, then you may lay me to rest. Beside
Female
my
character,
will,
great armor for the fashion, has the Dancer
dear
Boreal
wolf.
Valley vibe to it. You're talking about the Black Knife armor, right?
Now what?
Warp back to here and then go to this tree.
The tree.
The tree. Ye old tree.
Mhm. I'm not as, like, bitter towards them anymore.
That's good.
But them lava lizard guys.
You don't like the lava lizard guys? Bombing the churches is a war crime. That's why we got him to stop. Alright, so I think you gotta go up and around per the map topography. Another gigantic lady after the famous Princess of the Sun in DS. Eager to fight these guys off for it anyways, I think.
Yeah. I just was waiting until he got killed.
Alright.
He's in here.
One of our guys.
When did I buff?
When you see him.
Then he doesn't drop down.
I don't think he does. I think he's visible from the get-go. Go that way. Yeah. The hardest version of the dueler enemy. Like in here?
Oh, jeez.
Near the town. He's the rot version. We just killed him. Well, actually, we didn't kill him. We knocked him off the ledge and he didn't die. And then we didn't chase him. Keep going left. Okay. Pull up your map. This is the place. Yeah, this is the place. Rather have different armor, maybe something strong, maybe something that looks better, but the silent step on the Black Knife is too helpful. Where you be, yo? There he is. Buff up and then go to town. Taker's Flames and Blasphemous Blade could be good here too. What?
So we'll see.
Kid just got home from school and I was talking with my wife for a couple minutes. Gotcha. You gonna do a horseback one?
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, bye.
Trap!
It's alright.
Take America. Almost the last of the tree dudes.
And I don't think I've first tried a single one of them.
You have. First tried a couple of them, actually. Did we fight the duplicating tree dude? We did.
Where is that lightning coming from?
I don't know, but it's not of worry. I didn't know it could stun you that bad either, but here we are. Learn something new every day. Going over here, yep. Okay, there he is.
We just went the long way around.
Yep. Must have passed out before we got there. Yeah, we did that when we did the rest of that area. We did not do the heroes grave over there, but I just didn't think it was worth the time. This dude has the super rot. Meaning, is it worse than the other one that has rot? Or the other two that have rot?
Yeah, that still didn't matter.
He's going for it now. Crap.
Mad. Telling you, the arena gets me. This
The what?
I get so the arena
Oh.
mad at these stupid things because it's like I can do everything else and then I look like a freaking oaf.
No, you don't. Cut it out. You're doing fine. Though you could have healed earlier there and topped off your health, and you would have been fine. You just didn't heal.
Because I'm a dummy.
No. There is a lot of things to keep track of in any given encounter, including the terrain, which got you. Yeah. Right here should be healing. Good dodges there, by the way. Oh, the frickin' rot.
I would have got him.
Would have got him.
If I had landed that last attack, I would have killed him.
Yeah. Being aggressive is good, but sometimes you just gotta pop that heal and survive.
I did.
But no, you went like several attacks without healing and you had like less than half health.
Right, because he kept spamming the same jump that I was dodging. And
yeah,
I was
tragic. You're right, Mrs. DB. The tree is a big dummy dumb. Favorite tree is the one that third parties you next to the Everjail and Night Rain.
That's what it is.
It's the rot. Mist. So that's the thing. I think after he does the stomp, when you bloodhounds and you flip back, you're flipping back into the mist. So you're out of the mist when you're right next to it, but when you flip back, you're landing back in it, and then it's getting you. That's what got you the last two times.
I should do the first half and a jump attack.
Yeah, like when you're or circle behind him, or something like that. Yeah. This is an Alaskan bull tree. Rot is bad. It is indeed bad. It is less than ideal. Well, it's not only the build-up, it's the damage. It's doing a ton of damage.
Isn't it like an instant? Isn't it like an instant?
An instant death?
Yeah.
No.
When the meter goes up?
Rot is not an instant death.
No matter freaking what. This makes me want to cry more than the other ones because I should not be having a problem with this. This is.
It is.
I'm after we do this, I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. Again. I know you feel like you're the worst person to ever play this game right now. But you are not. And it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, backing up when he sprays rod is almost a guaranteed death. But get out of there. Oof. That's a clutch heal at the end there. All right. That one is stinky little bugger. Okay.
Nope, not that one. Which is it? That one?
Yes. Clutch heal, indeed. Honestly, he's harder than the other ones. The worst, though, is 100% of the twisted one that pops up out of the rot swamp where Millicent ends up. I cheese that one every time. I'm not even ashamed to admit it. Worked out. GG. Okay, so one more thing. I mean, you can get your rune thing, so it's not on your map all the time. It's 160k runes. So that is the game telling you, like, hey, this is not, you did not get 160k runes from the other ones you've killed. Go to, like, this one, yeah. That's the game telling you, like, hey, this is a much harder version of the ones you've killed before. All right, let's do the strength dex test again. 67, 77, 78. Yeah, dex is still giving you more bang for your buck. Okay, so, oh boy.
We're about done.
Yeah, we are about to done. Pull up your map. There's one thing we're gonna do. I think it's like over here. We're skipping this cave because it's a pain, but yeah. Pull up your map again. Zoom in. Yeah, it's in this vicinity, like on this side. Yeah. Going past everything you come across.
What is that?
Look behind you. These guys, don't worry about them. I'm not doing anything in here.
Those trolls.
Yeah. Okay, so actually the beacon is probably too far south. So head north. And just follow like kind of this westernmost cliff face. Did it kick you off your horse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, there's a... I think this is a sanguine noble that's gonna... It's not an invasion per se, but it is a fight. Oh, it is an invasion. Okay.
Where?
I don't know where he pops up. It's probably back towards there. He's gonna be to your left, most likely.
Really?
Yeah. Careful, he will bleed you. Is he rocking double Reduvias? One more hit. Ooh, man.
Greedy.
Yeah. The Sith Lord has found you. Go back to your map. Let's put it more... Take this one off and put it more like here-ish. Yeah, right where your runes are. Reduvia does have a great skill. I use the heck of it as a scholar in Night Rain. He spawns up here somewhere. Wish he dropped Orduvia. Dual wielding would be crazy fun.
Sure it's like 30.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Get him. Skill.
Jeez! Can't even get away.
I think using the Electo tactic, like doing Bloodhounds as he pursues you.
I did.
Oh yeah. He is relentless. Yeah, you were within one hit of killing him the first time. Maybe buff up. Like after you get kicked off Torrent. Red flask on. Oh, look at that. Boom. Golly, that was crazy. All right. I think you can, there's a drop down to your, behind you, where the beacon is. Or can you get your runes back? Yeah. Must be down that way.
What am I looking for?
A portal. A warp portal. There it is. Wow, the Albinaric is just standing there, looking at his people, I guess, that are have been slaughtered millions of times over. Follow the blood. All right, here we are. Put your lantern on. What's going on, Fuad? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're about to be done, though. Sadly. I'm sorry. All right, and we're back.
Good place to stop.
It is a good place to stop. Indeed. All right, go to the Grace. You're right by the Grace.
I thought I already got that one.
Well, you did, but just go there. There's a drop-down way somewhere. Yeah. It is the portal. Only way I was able to get here with my first character is because I defeated White Mask when I first met him. Also, the 2 best rune farms in the game. Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right, have a little rest. And I think that's all for tonight. A lot accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
I know you were...
my hands and feet really they like swell up when I play this game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But you did good. Got rid of Plassie. Got rid of Malakath. Got your final legendary weapon. First tried that boss.
Which one?
The Misbegotten.
Which one?
The one in the cave. The what's his name? Leonine. But it wasn't Leonine, it was a different one, but the Leonine-like feller.
Mm-hmm.
Look out, Moog. Mrs. DB is coming for you. The Palace of Mogwin. Not gonna lie, I was terrified of this place when I first arrived. I did the quick run through and was like, no, didn't go back for quite some time. This is definitely a end game area. I did kind of think that the White Mask was more of a crestfallen. I didn't think he'd be important later. Nihil. GG's, Mrs. You're doing great. Good night, everyone. All right, Mr. Germ, you have a good one. Great stream as always. Thank you so much. Great job, Mrs. DB. Made a lot of progress tonight. Indeed, indeed. All right, appreciate y'all. So I guess Moog is on the menu for next time.
I thought we already did Moog.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool, cool, indeed. All right, we'll see y'all next time. Adios, everybody.